guys. I'm going to be teaching something a little bit different than I usually do. It's going to be a sleight of hand that allows you to take 4 cards and switch them for 4 cards that you want, completely undetected. Now, I'll do this with the kings and the aces, so it's easy to follow. So, 3 is a king. Alright, that must be it. Alright. So, basically what you're going to do is Mr. King. There it is. Alright, basically what you do is you get the cards that you're going to change into, put them on top of the deck. So I'm going to place the 4 aces on the top of the deck. And you want to get a pinky break on the bottom ace. So you have a pinky break on the top 4 cards. Now, from here, you're going to present the kings. Now, as everyone's looking at the kings, you're going to change the pinky break into a ring finger break. So you're basically just going to take your ring finger and stick it right under each ace. Alright? So you have your pinky break, your ring finger goes in like this. Now, from here, you don't want the spectator to see this, so your hand is just going to be covered, covering each finger. So, basically, what it's going to look like is you're gathering up the kings. But what you're going to do, it's going to look something like this. Like you're just picking up the kings, but you're switching them for the 4 aces, and then you can do what you wish with the kings. Now, all I do is you have to make sure that the kings are in such an order that they're stacked on top of each other, not going below. So basically what's going to happen is the aces, with this grip, you can pivot the aces out like this. Now, that's all you really do, is you go to pick up the kings. Your hand's going to turn over, and as your hand's turned over, you're going to pivot the aces downwards, like this. So, from here, you're going to scoop up the kings with the aces. So that's going to put the aces on top of the kings. And then you bring your hand up, and you square it up on the table. So, now your order will be the 4 kings below, and the 4 aces on top. The really great part about this sleight is that it's really undetected. With a little bit of practice, you can do it perfectly. No one's ever going to detect it. So again, you pivot the cards down. Make sure your hand is completely turned over before you do this, because you don't want it to be seen. So you come over, the kings are picked up, you bring your hand up, you square up the cards, and then you can remove your ring finger and flip it on top. Okay? And then you're ditching the 4 aces. So, at speed, it will look like this. Alright, here I have the 4 kings on the table. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the kings, deal them on the table, and they change into the 4 aces. This sleight is really, really good. It can be applied to a lot of tricks. It's a lot better than, any other really switch isn't as good as this one, because this one is just it's so fluent and it looks so clean that it's just a really nice sleight to use in a lot of tricks. So it's definitely worth practicing. It's not that difficult. It might take you. It took me about an hour to get it down pat. But other than that, it's a really good sleight, and hope you guys enjoyed it.